are the one I love. You, my life seems fine. You give me love, love, love divine. You give me love, love, love divine. You give me love, love divine, love, love, love divine, love divine. Hey guys, that's just something I'm working on. I've got lots of news. This is a little update from myself, Paul Mark Adams at Paul Mark Adams Music, BM Entertainment. I hope you are well, and yes, this is very challenging days, very challenging days, I must say. We never thought we'd see a war again on the European continent, and yet it's full scale anarchy happening not too far from me, and my heart really goes out to them once again. I want to try and be as short as possible. I have very exciting news for you. I'm planning to release a plethora, well, quite a few singles, let's put it that way. Quite a few singles I'm intending to release, and with that I will then take some singles that I've written. Some of these singles I'm releasing has been almost 3 years old, and I've not put it out. Why, I don't know. It's always a confidence issue, maybe. I don't know what it is. Just at some point you have to realize, look, just put it out there. Music, anybody's songwriters know that you can always do a song again and reinterpret the song. Okay, reinterpret the song and do it better, because as I notice, I've grown as a musician over the years, so my songs will change as well. And songs I've written back 5 years, it's nice to readdress them again and look at them from a fresh mind and a more matured mind, as it were. So coming back to these amazing times we're living in, yes, I've just to complete what I was saying earlier, I'm wanting to then take these songs, make a collection of them, and release an album for you this year. Well, in the first half of this year. It's going to be a bumper year, guys, at BM Entertainment and Paul Adams Music. I'll make a compilation of those songs, and that songs will go into an album which I hope to call Songs of Paul, Part 1, and then we'll see what Part 2 looks like late in the year. Part 2 is also being recorded. It was recorded already by my producer and director in South Africa, Mr. Winston Celia. The boys were in studio already, and yes, so that's going to be also very exciting. I've got quite a few songs. In fact, this song, Love Divine, you give me love, love divine, that's going to be on there as well. It's a song I've written in the end of last year, and hope to include it onto that second album in the second half of the year. I've also dealt with some personal issues, losing two beautiful people untimelessly. Death comes and it's no respecter of any individuals. There's no guarantees in life, but still it knocks you when it happens. And I lost two young friends, not even 50 yet. Claudia, close friend of mine, a beautiful angel of a woman, gone too soon. And of course then my brother and colleague I've known for all my life, my musical compass, I can say, for a major part of my life, Mr. Stoffberg. And in fact, the album that I'm intend to release by May on social media and also to print, some CD copies will be available from May onwards. This album I'm dedicating to the memory of Barry, of course. And in fact, I just stumbled across something that he wrote to me And that really just blew my mind, and I never knew that this legend of a man had so much faith in me. And I looked through my reviews and found a review that Barry wrote to me, and it just literally blew me away. That's Barry's review. And I have to turn away for a second and that you can see, and I can read. Paul is probably one of the most loved vocalist musicians I've ever worked with, if not most favorite one. I've known him for decades, and not only is he a formidable musical force to be reckoned with on and off stage, but even when off stage, he is truly larger than life and a true entertainer. It doesn't stop when he leaves the stage, because his natural energy and humor is highly addictive. I see a Grammy in the cards for him and hope to keep being part of his ongoing musical success. Now that just totally blew me away, because I never knew that Barry had so much faith in my ability, and I've decided to really from now on live up to what he expected from me, you know. And it just shows the length and the breadth of the man, you know. No one has ever encapsulated what I am and who I am as a musician in that short paragraph, you know. So yeah, we have lost a legend, and lost a legend too soon. And thankfully, I thank God that Barry's on my album, on my Daybreak album. He's the producer and director of that album, and he has recorded many of the songs playing piano there. So just to wrap it up again, I don't want to keep it too long. I didn't want to make a very long video. Just to say that I will be putting out all these songs on social media. A couple of new singles that's going to go on this album that I have to release by May, because this album was also a scholarship that I received from the government. God is good, you know, God is really faithful. I managed to get a scholarship from the government to complete an original project, and many of these songs go back 7 years that I just didn't. Some of them are out there already on the media platform. Will be completely new. So from my side, Paul Markadams, I wish you an amazing weekend further, and trust that you will stay well, and that keep sharing, keep posting, keep supporting original artists like myself. There's many out there that needs our support, that needs your support, and there's loads and loads of talent. Oh, by the way, I'm also very quickly, I'm working on a documentary where I'm critically reviewing some of the songs I've written, and some also unpublished songs I'll be performing on this documentary. And that will be going on the album, which will be recorded or released late in the year. So a lot of great things happening. I'm trusting God for big things to happen for all of us, in whatever, not only for me and my music, but for you too, in whatever sphere of life you find yourself, whether it's catering or you're a doctor, a nurse, whatever you are. I wish that God would really expand your horizons and expand your career. And yes, it's going to be beautiful. This year is going to be big. It started on a rough note with a war, and for me personally, the loss of my beautiful friends Claudia and Daddy. But yes, that is the beauty of life. We have to move on, live on. And part of my life is not locked in my heart. A massive part of my life with Daddy and with Claudia. It's in my heart and in my mind. And so I hope that you have an amazing weekend further. Take care and keep on supporting original artists. Keep on supporting